What is up, YouTube? Today we are rebuilding Syracuse. Went with the recruiting coach, Fran Brown, the actual coach of the team. Just trying to build the best team I can. We are mid-season. Just beat number 4 NC State. It's a nail biter. Okay, 4-star receiver. Lost him. Really trying to get this guy right now. And yes, I know I am recruiting bust, but I am just doing it just for the rebuild at this point. I will take anybody on my team. Kyle McCord did dislocate his elbow, so hopefully he will be back. I got the tight end I wanted. I got a right tackle. Opening up some recruits. Lost the guard. Okay. Ranked number 10th in the country. All right, here we go.
The Steel City might be most associated with its legendary NFL franchise, but people here in Pittsburgh know that the ties to the Panthers run deep. Glad to have you with us here at Acrisure Stadium, home to the Pittsburgh Panthers. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Pitt Panthers offense will get the first crack at it here. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. He breaks a tackle. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Hit right back to the line.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This offense has a second down play. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you.
Makes the grab inside the 30. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Pitt. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
So the Syracuse Orange will go on offense for the first time. You know, David, both of these teams have a strong safety that can support the run and also disruptive in the passing game.
I mean, it's just so nice to have a guy that's so physical, like a linebacker, but also can play like a DB. These guys are really revolutionizing defenses.
They hit people, too. They are heat-seeking missiles. Nobody wants to run over the middle of the field against these guys.
Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. He rifles one deep down the right side. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Looking for space. It's Allen. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason.
And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Cuse.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
To anybody watching, yes, Kyle McCord is not playing. That is not by choice. That is by injury. Dislocated his elbow last week. He will be out for 6 weeks.
He's in that kickoff.
I've always wanted to try Michael Johnson,
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Man,
so this will be fun. He does have a 92 speed. Just does hurt losing Cord.
Stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too little.
And the sack all the way back at the 5. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Pitt will line up to punt it away.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up 3rd and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage. Great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the big fella.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Well, that was an easy one for the officials. You can't grab a face mask like that, and it costs the defense a first down. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. Got a man. It's Pena. That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Touch pass on the run. Tackled, but he has a first down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
Touchdown, Syracuse. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Liberty overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Lynchburg, these Flames gotta be thrilled with the result. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Lets it fly. Intercept.
Mine.
I love
Let's go, Grant.
to understand what we're doing defensively.
He's playing really well. I think that's his 4th or 5th this season.
I'm going to live and dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Tony.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
At the 35, he's loose. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. Buys a little time. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Orange. Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Syracuse 21-7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Now facing a 3rd and long. On the move, it's Holstein. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Orange have the ball back.
Okay, Grant maybe doesn't have 4 or 5 interceptions.
The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Looking for a big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. Fires on the move. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the 1st down. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive gain. Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down. He's going to pass. With the catch, it's Allen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Haynes. Touchdown, Cuse. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all offseason to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. 1st down here for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Wide open downfield. A timeout is called as this offense tries to...
We'll give him that one. I fucked up.
Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. 1st down from the 43. Looking to move it through the air. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got his man quickly. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Pitt pushing the pace. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Caught over the middle, it's Lee. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. Back to throw. It's Holstein. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
And nice Nice job by this offense. Put the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Got the first down and still on his feet. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll ride the hot hand. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Pitt will try to boot this thing deep to start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple of shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Quick strike complete. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Gadsden. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll give it to the back. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Syracuse. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much.
I do have a 28-point mercy sin rule as well.
You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Pitt right back to the line. Using his legs, it's Hammond. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty, so important at the college level. The give to the tailback. Smashes through the tackle. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Gets it out quickly. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. The run from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Fires left. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run to third stop. On first and goal, let's see what Pitt does here. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They go to the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He's going to take off. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. They've been running it, but now the pass. Shoots it to the left. Got him downfield. Oh, what a move! And he's brought down after a huge completion. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to...
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Orange! And the punishment has been extended. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
Yeah, and he's been throwing...
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in...
Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. Syracuse will kick off and will be underway. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Hokies offense takes the field. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Gonna take a shot. Snatches it on the right. Running toward the tape. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Hokies. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. Saw a great example of it right there.
He'll bring it out. It's Hatcher. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Orange offense will get its first chance now. A first down for the offense. Leaves it with the running back. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. A third down try for the offense. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. Slips one guy, now he's loose. Still on his feet. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. He wants to throw. He fires a bullet to the right. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Here comes the offense on second down.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy can catch it or nobody can catch it.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Got his man downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through this progression.
Makes the grab. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Syracuse comes to the line on first and goal. trying to surge it in. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
He'll bring it out. It's Heath. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
Man, that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. Third down coming for this offense. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
That's got to feel good if you're the offense because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense gets set for second down. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking for space. It's Thomas. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for two out to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
On the return, it's Haynes. He gets a block. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the middle. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. And now on second down for this offense.
Man, as a quarterback, you've got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in intercept.
He caught it! So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Johnson wants to throw it. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower. We get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Using the quick game. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10.
Really nice looking pass there. I'll tell you, they ask you to do a lot at Virginia Tech when you're the quarterback. You're expected to make plays with your feet because of some of the greats that have come before you, but you've also got to be able to hurt defenses throwing it as well. The entire playbook is open and at your disposal, and this guy right now, he's showing you with his arm talent, he can carve up this defense.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Line is set on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Hokies will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Haynes. Lowers those pads. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Coming after it. They get to him as he throws. Oh, the hops. Nothing but green ahead. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Not one,
Didn't take him long
but
to get
two
to go.
hurdles.
Here they are on first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Orange.
And nice job by this offense. 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. The whole playbook's open. Great job by the QB, seeing it immediately, getting the football out of his hands, hitting his receiver, getting 6 points.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Looking downfield, it's Drones. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really be physical, because he bobbles it at all. As soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
And the Hokies will punt it away on 4th down. Running it back, it's Haynes. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead.
And that pass intercepted. Taking it the other way. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity. Offense
It's on me.
set for first down. Quickly to the tight end. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes a connection. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Looking for an alley from inside. And he loses the football on the return. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. The Hokies will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Allen. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And a lot of times you want
Can't run against this Virginia Tech defense. They're pretty solid.
sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it,
He can, though.
create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Johnson looking to throw. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Syracuse will be forced to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, and then to fight another down.
After the short completion, do they go for the big one on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. Floating away. He'll try to do it himself. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. And the Hokies will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Looking for a block. It's Haynes. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They go to the draw. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. First down, 10 yards to go. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Got it in the middle. It's Gadsden. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quarterback moving. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. They try to pop a run on the draw. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Gets it out fast. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Johnson wants to throw it. Pressure coming. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Third and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Cuse. The lead gets bigger here in the fourth quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Keith. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
It's a draw. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does, and that'll be a first down. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the Oak. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. It's a draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do.
And the ball's out, and they're after it. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play, because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They've got the screen set up. At the 35, he's open. They make the stop before the screen has hit him for a first down, and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Johnson looking to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well,
No, they did there.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Allen. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Gonna take a shot. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Syracuse. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Heath. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
Pussy.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down leaves them in second and manageable. And the Hokies will hustle to the line.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Spits it out to the back. That's caught. It's Tootin. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. He wants to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Jennings. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Back to throw. It's Drones. Going for a ball. It's incomplete. Almost intercepted in the end zone.
I can't believe he didn't pick that off.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They're trying to get to him. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Fast motion from the offense. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. The Orange will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the move, it's Lane. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. Winning those individual 6-second battles. Welcome, everyone, to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are filing into Alumni Stadium. They'll look between the field hockey lines, perhaps underneath the Musco lighting that's been imported in, and hope that there will be a party in the moons. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The orange offense will take the field. And
We're gonna flip
game.
that rally.
These rivalry games can really get the
rivalry.
We'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. And he's brought down after a nice game. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to pop the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I like the idea of going draw there. You're trying to sell pass, but you still need to do a better job up front executing those blocks. There's too many one-on-ones where they got beat, and as a result, they suffer a negative play.
You want to settle everybody in on the road? You want to take the nerves away? Run the football. Really, really good job. The offensive line, they're physical and nasty. They're not nervous. They're not worried about this crowd getting loud. They just want to hit you right in the mouth, and they started the game off with some good physicality.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll throw it. Makes the grab outside. It's Gadsden. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Orange.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Boston College Eagles offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football in a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Boston College will send out the punt team.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's just asking too much of him at this point. 3rd and long situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss trying to get that 1st down.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. On the run, it's Allen. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Haynes. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's 2nd down. Quickly complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. They'll run it. And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the second quarter. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Johnson wants to throw it. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cuse. And he did get that extra point through with no problem despite the snowy surface. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Syracuse 14, Boston College.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field and get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first quarter, David. I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something, and you're right. You'll wear your defense out. Continue. You keep getting the football back to them, to the other offense. You're wearing your defense out, and you'll have no shot to get back in this game.
And the Golden Eagles moving quickly to the line. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
The fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. We can talk about the next game on the schedule. They're always looking forward to this one.
He's got it. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Man, what a nice play in the passing game there. We were all in the car driving over here together in the snow, and we were wondering, is anybody going to be able to even complete a pass in these conditions?
The ball pops out, and the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And that's a big-time play by this defense. You know when it's snowing, not only is it wet, it's freezing. Your hands are cold. You can barely feel the football, so if you can get to that football, put your hand on it, or rip that thing out, a lot of times you can force some of those turnovers. Great job by the defense.
Makes a man miss.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to move it through the air. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Johnson looking to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Syracuse will send out the punt team.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice pressure on the quarterback up front.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. The sure hands, it's Bradley. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Got the 1st down and more. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, the give, looking for room. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see
Holding.
That's going to go. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. 1st down here for the offense. From the gun. Give on the inside. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now they're trying to at least something off this lead before the break. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Caught near the sideline. It's McGowan. tackled immediately after the catch. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Boston College. What a grab and go for the score. Well, I'm not
Good
sure
for
who
them.
was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that one. Nice job.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner will be dragged down. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football.
Oh, picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Line gets set, first down. Back to pass, it's Castellanos. Complete downfield. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. He's looking to throw it. Got his man quickly.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Looking to throw for it. They're bringing heat. It's complete on the right side. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Working that left side. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Wants to throw on first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. He's looking to throw. Steps away. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They'll look to throw on third and goal. Trying to get to it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative and play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Johnson wants to throw it. He'll pull it down and run. Ball's out. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Looking for room. It's Allen. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's got enough to give Syracuse the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Finds his tight end. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Feeling some heat. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. The hand to the running back. Got room at the 35. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Quick pass on the fly motion. Nice move to keep moving. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Now on second down. They'll leave it with him. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He wants to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Gadsden. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first down. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Touchdown, Syracuse! Leaves it with the back. Very useful run there to get away from the goal line. He'll pick up 4 out to the 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the back. Burrows his way for a couple. He's out to the 8. They not only have to deal with this defense, but the noise from this crowd on 3rd and 4. Got the big paws on it, but couldn't hang on. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Syracuse will be forced to punt.
Man, what a break on the football. He read that the whole way. He just couldn't.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Throws for the tight end. It's complete. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Johnson looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He wants to take the top off. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive. But now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Looking to throw it again. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Incomplete on... He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Pulls it in. It's Pena. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. Here's a throw downfield late. Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Getting some heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And after this play, the cake will be baked. They'll throw it on first down. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Orange.
Man, that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
Never know. Every point is important to some. And the kick is good, but they'll still lose this one by 3. When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with
Oh, now you join. You're good, bro. You're good, dog. Oh, good, man. Yeah, baseball's boring. Nobody ever wants to fucking transfer. Ah, this guy does. Alright, I have 32nd best class. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they patched that pretty quick. Receivers are done. Tight ends are done. Nobody on offense. Line. It's gonna hurt, but oh well. Gotta do what you gotta do. I don't wanna go to work. Me fucking too. I stayed up to like 3 with Holmes. If I can do all this recruiting. Draft results. 3rd round, 5th round. Kyle McCord got hurt. forgot I was streaming still too.